Hi, this is Lori, and I'm here to do my reflection on my Touchpoint 3. I think overall it went pretty well. As far as question 6, staying on time and presentation engagement of audience, from my own standpoint, I think the interaction that I've had with doing presentations for patients through the years helps me to um, gear to my audience and to try not read slides and that kind of thing. And so I think that helps a great deal. And being comfortable with being up in front of people and with yourself. As far as the most innovative presentation tonight. I really feel like Whitney's is very interesting and innovative. I think it's going to be very challenging in a rural area to get uh, substance abuse when there's not very many resources, counseling referrals, and that kind of thing. And she had amazing statistics related to Virginia, and I was actually impressed with everyone. We've come a long way in all of our presentation styles and what we've learned through this term. I do think probably the most difficult aspect for me to overcome in the term is always the writing portion. That really has to do with learning disability several years ago, even as elementary student, being dyslexic, that I don't really realize what I have written and have to be proofed a lot because what's written in my head is totally different than what's written down. So it takes a lot of editing, even though I understand concepts and that kind of thing. And fortunately, I have a husband who is a very good editor, and so that's an ongoing thing. But through the years, have been able to manage that and be successful. As far as people who are coming into 740, uh, the trust the process. I do think that's right. I don't think you can possibly understand how much you're learning all at one time, and that it is going to come together. I think it's important to have a network of students that are in the same place that you are, whatever that is, whether that's in your career or in the point of the program, to be supportive and to bounce things off so that when you feel like you're alone, you're really not alone. So I think the network of students is very helpful. I also think it's very important to meet with the faculty advisor early on and throughout, because that interaction really does keep you on point with the concepts of where we're going and what we're doing this for. My most angst for the next term is still going to be probably writing. I don't think carrying out is going to be the issue for me. I think I have a really good site and people that understand what we're doing and why we're doing it. However, I think it's when we get to pulling that together and putting it down on paper so that people understand what I'm saying and what I did that is going to be the most difficult for me. And I know that probably will follow more in the summer term than it will next term. But again, that still is my most difficult issue. I have enjoyed this quarter. We have learned a lot. I am glad to take a break and actually looking forward, believe it or not, like every other high stress overachiever, and getting started so that we can get to the end product. Thank you very much for everything that you've done throughout this term.